What is up, guys? Here I am again with another one of these random videos. I still don't know where the direction of my videos is going, so for now I'm just bringing you guys along, doing chores, going on random rides, anything out of the blue. For today, we are going back to school to deal with our thesis, and after that we are going to a few malls around the city to see if they are big bike friendly. Usually some of the malls don't allow big bikes to park in vehicle slots and require them to park with the lower cc motorcycles, which is typically a cramped space that can't really accommodate big bikes that well. So we'll see about that later.
You changed the game after last night. I think I
Today I'm trying out a new angle with my Insta360 X4. This angle is straighter than the previous one I've been using, which was off to the side a little bit, and I think I like this better since it gives a view of both directions at the same time, and it gives a clearer view of the sky behind me. So I forgot to put on my Insta360 X4 wind muffs again. That is why you can hear a lot of wind noise in this video, and I do apologize about that. We are now back again at school, so that means no pulling on the throttle and just chill cruising with our clutch bike. have two sport bikes beside us as well, a Yamaha R15 and what I believe to be a Honda CBR 150R.
Previous compressor battery. Hi, hello. So guys, tour ko po kayo. Paano na mag-stop?
So we're done for this morning's, activities. And now we're going to the mall to go eat our lunch, which I actually did not eat. The first mall that we're gonna be going to is Robinson's Jaro. It is a nearby mall which makes it very accessible for students, and it gets very crowded during peak hours such as lunchtime. From this angle, you can really appreciate that clear blue sky behind us. And sadly, it's not gonna be that blue later on today, since after eating lunch, it actually poured so hard that my clothes got all dirty, including my backpack. I guess that's what you get for removing the stock fender and replacing it with a fender eliminator. So we're now here at the mall, and we're just gonna ask the guard if it's actually okay to park in the vehicle slot. And just like that, we got the go signal and we're going in. There's actually more parking spaces up on the second and third floors, but since the food establishments are found on the ground floor, we're just gonna park here in the basement. Now there's a vacant slot here, but we're still gonna try to look for a closer one near the entrance of the mall. As you can see, the parking area is very full since it's lunchtime and it's a peak hour for this mall. Unfortunately, there were no slots available near the entrance, so we're just gonna go back to the previous one we saw earlier. Unlike the bigger cities such as Manila, our malls here in Iloilo City are actually free of charge and anyone can park inside as long as they follow the rules. In bigger cities, they usually charge a base parking fare that is usually good for 3 hours and then another fare for every succeeding hour after that. We are now inside the mall and it's time to meet up with our friends. I actually wasn't hungry and I just wanted to go to the mall with them, so while they're eating their lunch, I'm just here recording the whole thing.
Guys, you need to speak English in my vlog. You need to speak English. Anyway, guys, speak in English. Speak in English.
Oh, it's not recording. It is. Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Ang puta.
Thank you, Spencer.
Wala, biwang yun kami kurang niya. 3.5 na lang kami.
Now that we're done with our mall tour, we're going back to school to deal with our thesis again. This car saw that we were about to leave, so he waited for us to leave the parking space so that he can move in, replace us. I don't know. Anyway, because of me trying to move as quickly as I can, I forgot that my kickstand was still down, therefore killing the bike when I started it. And here we go, going back to school now. I was trying to tell these two grandmas that they are free to cross the road. Since here in the Philippines, most motorists don't really respect the pedestrian walk at all. Therefore, most people that cross the road are very hesitant and scared, which leads to the bad reputation of Filipino drivers. That's why sometimes even if you tell them to go ahead, they're still very hesitant to do so. this guy was trying to do, but it sure as hell wasn't a correct left turn.
Matagan ko hawa mabay. Likod mo.
Mexican.
Tanga ka
Muna
naman.
na yun yung scarf.
Sir, hindi ba sir mag-judge?
Ano na automated na
Ay, hindi. Ni
Or
sir sa may
hilot-hilot?
piyak. Ni sir sa piyak. O muna pa ni sir. Wala sa nagsunod sa bag ko. Di dito na
Pero
lang.
automated na siya.
Kaya ang ila, tawagin plus card.
Pagin picture with si Papa.
For
For. Ay, sir.
Pero kung gamit ka, pwede namin ng whiskey kung gamit.
sa piyak siya. Wala yan, gasa na karoon yung mga
Hindi ka rin dapat daw. Sige.
Now that we're done with our school-related stuff, it's 6 p.m. and now we're going to SM City Iloilo, another mall in Iloilo City. This time we're gonna go buy some medicine for my sister and as well as some food and drinks. So this is an exclusive exit only gate for the school, and the traffic was caused by this vehicle. He did not know that this was an exit only gate and tried to enter through it and was tasked to go back. We're finally here at SM City Iloilo, and now for the real struggle with this mall, finding a parking space.
Sir, good evening. 400 sir? 400.
So the guard had to make sure that my motorcycle was above 400 cc's, since the general rule here in the Philippines when it comes to big bikes parking in vehicle slots is that the displacement of the bike should be at least 400 cc's, which I think is a little bit stupid since this is a ZX4rr and the ZX25rr, which is a 250cc displacement motorcycle, has the same body as this motorcycle, meaning they are the same size but a little bit different on the weight, which means that it's still gonna be hard for a ZX25rr to fit into a motorcycle parking area. This also applies to scooters, like small 250cc scooters. Typically they are wide-bodied motorcycles, and that also makes it hard for them to park in motorcycle parking areas. So I think the exclusivity of the parking space should be dependent on the size of the motorcycle itself and not the engine displacement. But that's just my 2 cents. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Ride safe, keep safe, and see you on the next one. Peace.